Hey, good morning. I'm back home and I just wanted to give you a quick tour of my garden. So my fig trees are loaded with figs this year. Hopefully the squirrels won't get to it. We'll get to them before they do. Anyway, these are our fig trees and I'll show you the rest of the garden. These are my eggplants and Italian sweet peppers. See, these are my peperoni di Senise. These are the ones that we sun dry, and that we eat as peperoni cruschi, or we make the sweet paprika with them. And those are my Romano beans, which should be ready in a week or so. And more Romano beans. I offset them, so that way I don't eat beans every single day. And then here are my tomatoes, and I have lots of work to do catching up. They all need to be tied. As you can see, we trellis them, and when I give you the updates, you'll see they'll go all the way to the top. But what I need to do is tie them. Let's see, I'll show you how we did them one level below. You can see how they're tied. And then, they go up and they get tied again. Maybe I'll do a video to show you how we tie them and we trellis them. And let's see, I'll show you the rest of the garden and where I have all my pots also. These are my red onions, and pretty soon they'll be ready to pick. You can see they sort of die down as the onions start getting bigger. And this is, if you're wondering what it is, it's borage. So borage is great to eat, but it's also a great pollinator, and it grows everywhere in my garden. So I just let the flowers drop all the seeds, and you can see they just come up all on their own. And this is the patio where we sort of extend our garden in pots, because I'm sort of limited with what I have in terms of space. And this is where we put our hot peppers. The peperoncinos are here, and I have a couple of padron peppers, because I do love padron peppers. These are the diavoletti. See, they're just coming up. And this one is perennial, so it keeps on coming back. That's why already has hot peppers compared to the others. And I've got some pots of wild strawberries. These happen to be white wild strawberries rather than the typical red ones that you see in Italy, but they are amazing. They're so good. And I also have a couple of plants of cherry tomatoes in pots, more peppers, and more hot peppers, and another pot for cherry tomatoes. And let's see, then I have this area here where I grow all my parsley and strawberries. So strawberries also are, these are regular red strawberries. They're coming up soon. And these are more of the wild strawberries. And let's see, this is oregano, which is almost ready to harvest. We're going to cut it and dry it. My rosemary bush. I have, what else? Thyme, and I have sage and parsley and basil. Those are the herbs that I use mainly. And I'll take you up to show you the rest of the garden, which we kind of have added a little bit more this year. We've added a couple more boxes. So these are all berloti beans that we harvest later in the year, and we dry them, so we eat them dry during the winter months. And there's some more. So you can see I planted lots of beans this year. Here's my little lettuce bed. So I always keep fresh lettuce. So I'm eating it every day. So I picked it yesterday. You can see it's already ready to pick again. And these are my zucchini, box full of zucchinis, and they're just starting. I've just been picking flowers and a couple of zucchinis, but I think in a week or so when I have my first cooking class, which will be here at home and include a tour of the garden, and we're going to cook all the dishes with zucchinis. So I think I'll have plenty by then. And the rest of the side yard is just citrus plants that I have. These are oranges, mandarin, another orange, and my favorite lemons. This is a Meyer lemon tree, as you can see. Has lots of them, and I use them every day. So this is a quick tour, and I thought I would do this maybe every couple of weeks so you can see how things are progressing. So you can go back and look at the previous one and you see how things grow. And feel free to ask me any questions, anything you want to know. But I thought I would start doing this because a lot of students ask me, and I'm more than happy to teach you some of our secrets in gardening. Bye.